Hey everybody, there's no intro in this video, and there's no beating around the bush. This video's going up tomorrow, but it's the same day. Went in to give her second feeding today after she had some low amount of energy in the morning, but she did eat. You guys saw the video of that. But she just couldn't hold on, and she didn't make it. I came in, I was prepping her food after I got off work, getting everything ready, and I saw her laying there curled up, and I knew, because I could see her breathe before, and there was no movement. She died. She died, and it sucks. It sucks. I mean, I did everything, and I had such high hopes. I mean, she's in disastrous condition. She was, it's not fair. It was not fair to this leopard gecko, and it's not fair to other reptiles and any type of animal that are not being taken care of correctly, because they didn't do anything wrong. They could have stayed with the breeder. The breeder, who's here locally, actually is a big leopard gecko breeder. They take care of their pets. They could have kept her. She would have been fine there. Instead, she was just taken by a family, and the family didn't know how to care for her and didn't feed her, and they starved her for a year. And this is what happened. Obviously, guys, she wasn't fed for a year. Let's be real. Look at this. Look at the bones. We'll do an overview. I mean, I want to respect her because she deserves respect, but also you don't really know the full picture unless you get to look. And now that she won't be in any pain when I move her around, we can go over just all the problems with her. But I will tell you one thing. I was happy that the family surrendered her. Although I put posts up everywhere for reptiles to get surrendered. If you're in Michigan and you have a reptile you can't take care of, you can surrender her to me. There's no judgment. You're not going to be identified. I'm not calling the police. I just want to take care of the reptile. That's it. They had messaged me on Craigslist because I have a post on there, although it gets flagged constantly. And I don't know why. Jealous people? I'm not sure. Guys, I don't take any pleasure in taking in an animal that's this sick and trying to keep it alive and then adopting it out for free to needy homes. Trust me. It's just money out of my pocket. And time, stress, and sleepless nights, and tube feedings. And anyone who knows, scratches all over your hands, and, it's a pain. And it's expensive. But it's something that I'll do because I like taking care of reptiles, and I think they deserve a chance. But this family, I don't know why they waited so long. They could have surrendered it even to a reptile pet store. They would have taken it for free before it got this bad. The care they would have given probably wouldn't have been as individualized, but if you wouldn't have waited till the last minute. The other thing is, they had messaged me. And I got her on Sunday. Saturday afternoon. And they had messaged me on Wednesday. And right away, I replied, I can take her, get her to me. No response Thursday. I get a response Friday night. Hi, I had to do... And they reached out to me that they wanted to surrender her and that she was doing bad. And they didn't respond. I said, yes, right away. I'll come to you. You'll come to me. They're only about 20 minutes away. And then they thought for 2 days. They messaged me and they said, oh, sorry, I had to think about if I really wanted to surrender her. Look at her condition. You got to be kidding me. You had to think about if you wanted to surrender this. You had to think about if, you maybe had a chance of taking care of her, or she was better off with you. So now we're 2 days in. Now we're going to be 3 days in. And I tell you, if I would have gotten her Wednesday or even Thursday, I feel like we would have had this 100%. And I'm sorry to disappoint everyone who was watching this. But okay, Saturday comes. They messaged me that they were leaving and that they were on their way at 10 a.m. Again, MapQuest, Google Maps it, GPS. They're 27 minutes, it says, straight up the road. There's no traffic, COVID-19, blah, blah, blah. 6 hours later, they showed up. Who knows what they were doing. Driving around all day with her in the car, stopping at grocery stores, or doing this or doing that, and just leaving her in the hot car. Because she came, the container was so warm. And when you're driving the car and it's 90 degrees outside, you're going to have the air conditioning on, so the stuff in there's not going to be super warm. So, they would just park the car and went and did their errands, because who knows how many stops they wanted to make between their house and my house, and just leave her in the car. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, guys, if you're going to make the call to surrender and get rid of your reptile, it's fine. Someone will take care of her. This poor creature suffered for a year for nothing. You couldn't have put her on display in a tank. I have my reptiles in my front room. Yeah, okay, some of them were missing fingers or short tails or stunted or an eye is missing or something. But you know what? Those are survival stories. This is not right. You can't get down to it. I'm going to take her final weight, guys. If you want to keep watching, thanks. I appreciate it. Like I said, the ad revenue is the only thing that gets me the little bit of money that I can do to take care of her. Although some people have mentioned, they've sent me messages, why don't you have a Patreon so we can donate and help, give you supplies, or, even if I'm donating $1 or $2 a month, you have almost 2,000 viewers. If everyone gives you $1 or $2, maybe, guys, but I don't want to put a burden on more people. So, this is so sad. Let's zero out the scale. We'll weigh it in grams. So she was 10 grams when I got her. Do you think there's going to be a change at all? If anything, she probably lost weight a little bit. No, she put on 1 gram of weight. 11 grams. So she was even... Oh, man. So she was even going to be gaining a little bit of weight. She... just a day sooner. 1 day. We could have made this. Let's just look her over, guys, for anyone who wants to see what happens when you extremely starve a lizard, a leopard gecko. I mean, what do you think happens? All the fat leaves their body, so they are literally just skin and bones. I mean, look, the skin just sucks into the head, creating, all these just craters here. You can see on the arms here, there's just nothing. It's just all bone. The spinal cord going all the way back. I mean, look at how the skin hugs it on both sides. And not only was she underweight, she's dehydrated. Look at the back. Look back here. Look at these muscles on the side. There are no muscles. Look at these bones. They're just her waist, her pelvis. And then look at this tail. The tail is where, really, in a leopard gecko, where their water is stored. It's nothing. If you go to squeeze it, it's just all bone. There's just nothing in here. And then again, if we look at the bottom, just so unfortunate. Just, you can see, even down here, it just hugs her esophagus going all the way down. Hopefully you guys can see that right there. Oh yeah, you can. Great. I mean, you just see everything from the lower jaw, the esophagus goes down. You can come in here. Normally this is a nice bright white, and you can't see through it, but you can see all of her organs in here. You can move them around. Some of them are darker in color. Some of them are lighter in color, like over here. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And then, if you look at the vent, there's there it is, just one hole. It couldn't even enclose all the way because she just didn't have enough to take care of it. This is so sad. We tried. We failed. She's going to be buried in the backyard where other pets have gone. But this wasn't right because she didn't get to live a good, comfortable life. So I'm sorry if I let anybody down. I feel like we tried hard. And like I said, if we can just... I'm here to rescue reptiles, guys, but it's hard when you let them get to this level. I mean, it's just not fair. Alright, I'll see everybody later.